Nah, trial by fire. Trial by fire. Okay, you're the journalist then. Oh my God, Sin, why? We're both wearing a kimono. Quit throwing shit. I told you. Sin. You fucking whacked her. Not us coming into this utterly unprepared.
Mom, I think you forgot about something.
I did.
AKA your teeth.
Objection. 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 Did you lose the shovel or was it stolen? Did you ever report this to the police? So, Your Honor, as the witness clearly stating, they make claims that the shovel was stolen and used in this supposed murder, but they did not even file a police report. Which is used in the murder. I don't see any evidence to the fact that it was stolen. Hold on. How do I make this custom? How do I do this? Oh, well. I would like to point out that this body was not found in any location known for the defendant to frequent. It is not even anywhere close to his house. I ask what would be the motive for the murder, or even how he would have gotten to these places, or even knew the victim. I don't know what all of these are. I would also like to suggest that the shovel cannot be used as evidence to the crime, since it was debatable if it was even stolen. If it was left on his property, then yes, he did. If it was on his property, perhaps it was in the way. Hold on, I gotta do my tea before I burn it a second time. Sorry. I will not commit the grave sin twice. Did I get bonked? I think you take your job very seriously. We applaud you for it. Oh, shit. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Why are you a bird? Yes. I can't. Can can I not call the gardener back up? Oh. Oh. Hello. Just to clarify, um, isn't it true that Mr. Pookie had hired you to come and do work in his gardens to spruce them up for the spring? Is it not possible that you just accidentally left your shovel on his property? If the uh, if the defendant had noticed your shovel on his property, it is reasonable that he would have picked it up and moved it. Did you use a shovel on his property? Wouldn't you... Would you not need a shovel to put the edges onto his garden? That is not what a trowel is for. A trowel is actually for the removal... No, also not what a trellis is for. A trowel is a hand shovel. But that is only used for the replacement or the removal of weeds or placement of small plants into the garden. A shovel, however, would need to be used to put an edge on a garden, having known a professional landscaper or two in my time. Well, if you were to spruce his garden up for the spring, that is a required step. Part of the steps of sprucing up a garden for spring is to refresh the edge with a edge spade and then a edge hoe and an edge shovel. And then you proceed by... Relevance is to show that there is a... This is just to go to show that there is a reasonable excuse for the shovel to have the defendant's fingerprints on it. You're... Okay. I didn't even see that. Anywho. Ow. Tell me, Gardner, would you ever use a hammer for any of your work? Did you make anything? Thank you. Thank you. Well, I really got nothing left for that witness. Bye! Alright. When would my client have had the time to have even committed the murder? He works a very busy and serious job that requires him to work. Hey. That works an average of 60 to 80 hours a week in a very demanding job in finance. I don't know what else. You know what? Because that was the first thing that came to mind. Shh. My cards, man, make no fucking sense. That's not a player. I would like to point out that at the scene of the crime was an exorbitant amount of oil as well. And seeing as my defendant here works in finance and has no background in any sort of mechanical knowledge, it makes him highly unlikely to be the perpetrator of the crime. And what sort of DNA evidence are you talking about? What sort of DNA? I would like to point out that my client does, in fact, have to occasionally handle hammers, and that he has actually lost quite a few hammers over time to people borrowing them from him. As you know, having a hammer in the home is just standard procedure. Everybody has a hammer at home because it is a standard piece of equipment for repairing items. So this very simply could just be a hammer that had been borrowed and lost to either the person who borrowed it, or perhaps the person who borrowed it lost it and stole it, or somebody stole it from them. Well, as my client is of average build, his hand would match the vast majority of people. Also, he did recently just lose a hammer. It is very possible that the recent hammer he lost is the very one that was used in the murder. And as we all know, DNA evidence can last for quite some time on an object that has been used. And the client did recently just fix a or rather than fix, he just recently hung up a new painting in his home. That was a witness, thank you. Not at this moment, I don't, but, well, actually, you know what? Let me call my witness. You're a movie producer now. Is it or is it not true that on the supposed time of the murder's occurrence, that you were shooting a film on the streets across town and just so happened to catch a blurry yet clear image of my defendant far in the background? I think this would absolve my client of any wrongdoing. No, I shall rest for now. Damn, he's closed across the street, isn't he? Damn.
Why? Would you be beaten?
I wasn't fucking faces!
Would you be beaten?
I don't know. No, I wanted ice.
Don't get a pizza. I forgot the last time, so you gotta remind me, okay?
Defamation.
Could you spell that for me? How much was it?
Objection, badgering the witness. Objection. Objection. The producer is not a professional criminal. Shit, what's the word I'm looking for? I am stating that he is not a professional crime scene investigator with a focus in videography. And it is unreasonable to use him as a professional credible witness to a blurry image, as even many times in court cases, courthouse surveillance is used in to prove points, and those videos are also never 100% clear or in 4K. They are often quite blurry themselves. My objection was to the point of we should not be questioning him as if he is a professional criminal investigator. Objection! She has gotten her answer. The witness has given his answer and she continues to badger. And we already established that this photo was taken across town at the same time as the apparent time of murder. Ow! Ow! Asshole! He was innocent! No, I called wrong on that. I was doing so much better than you! We'll be filing an appeal! Oh yeah, 100%. What? I mean, maybe? I don't know if you could keep up with all of it.
I suck at debates though. So yes, no. Save the key. So yes again.
Not right now, okay.
Huh?
So not right now. I want to drink my tea, but it's too hot to drink and I have no ice. I do have ice! Fuck yeah! I don't know when the fuck we got that.
There we go.
Don't falsely accuse the wrong man this time. The false sentence. Mm-mm.
Oh no, here we go. Did I forget to turn off the mic?
There is some amount of
There
feedback
is some
somewhere.
feedback somewhere. Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from Give me just a sec.
She even used the cake thing. That's hilarious.
Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. It's coming from Give me just a sec.
Keeps replaying. Stuck
No,
on
my
the loop.
microphone still set is off. Coming from Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is
How
off.
is it set on a loop?
That's fine. It's coming from
Guys, it's a glitch in the
just
matrix.
a sec.
The glitch in the
My microphone
matrix.
still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from
The matrix.
Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's
The
fine. It's
wild
coming
thing is,
from,
it's like, it's not, it's like clearly the
Give me
game.
just a sec. No, my microphone still. That's fine. It's coming from
Huh, we'll find out.
Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming. Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. From Give me just a sec. Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from
Exactly. Really?
Give me just a sec. No, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from
Ah. Yeah, they are. It's it's mostly people who aren't normally in there. Like Claire pops in once in a blue moon, but like the only two people is Gotsum and Juno. Queen hasn't popped in a fucking while, and I've only heard Draco's voice like twice.
Give me just a sec. You know, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from Give me just a sec. You know, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from Give me just a sec.
Nope, sure didn't.
You know, my microphone still set is off. That's fine. It's coming from
Okay. Yep.
Give me just.
Well, it was the game audio that was the issue. It wasn't Discord. Ow! Ow! Hi! Yes. 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 Yes, that is Garvey. He was bragging about all the new stuff he's suddenly been able to buy. He got like a new car. He is looking at buying a house, but in the meantime, is living in a much more luxurious apartment than he was living in before. He has a whole new wardrobe. Like he definitely has more money than he should for this job. No, no, no. No, still the trucker. Still the trucker. You need to put me back into the... You need to put me back into the chick witness, not the truck driver. Oh. Yep. I'm the chick. Well, I wasn't with him. We were just both there. No, he has a swap to designer brands, which typically feature either flat colors or pinstripes. Like I said, We were not at the party together. We were both just simply present. I do not usually associate with Mr. Garvey outside of necessary work things. We're just not in the same social circles. So, like, I didn't really get close to him at night to notice perfume or not. Oh, shit. Yep. The barbecue, right? Yeah, I like that barbecue. They usually give me some free food for going there. Um, well, I mean, oh yeah, Mr. Garvey's always been there. He been part of the club for years. I mean, unless you consider a pig a prostitute. Well, I done heard that he works in finance, and I suppose he must get quite a bit of money since he works with money. Well, sir, I'm not in the business of assumptions. I'm just a truck driver. Uh, I don't know how exactly he might have made his money. He's always appeared to be a fine, upstanding citizen to me, though. But with Sal's. I mean, you could say that he did, in fact, exchange money for the pleasure of wrestling Sal's. Go away, Kayleani. Actually, feed the dogs. Don't argue with the bench. I mean, he do spend a lot of time at the Pig Wrestling Club. He helps organize events and such and the like. I can't speak for what he does when he ain't here. Hmm. Are you speaking about like an office Christmas party or a personal Christmas party? I mean, the club does typically host a Christmas event for those who do not have families. But Mr. Harvey typically, as I recall, used to go home to visit his elder parents for the holidays. I was his original witness. Y'all stupid. Yeah.
Should have put Jackson's dog food because it's big.
Think we need a breaking news. Oh, oh, oh shit. Blazy, you doing so? Cat. No. Suck it. That really turned like hard in his favor right at the end. Bjorn was dealt all the good cards and still lost the trial. No. What do you want for dinner, kid? You can make some pasta noodles and just reheat the pasta sauce. Oh, I didn't even get to throw one. I noticed. Put that bitch back. The button, the button. On the table. Smack one. Did you go through any of the cards or anything? Just say my defendant is not guilty. Why is his face like that? I've never seen his face change before. Oh, I never noticed. This is opening statements.
There was no weapon.
Nope. Oh my god, what is this fucking trial? You have to send the witness. You gotta give the floor back to the prosecutor. I tried to write what the hell is happening, but I hit character limit. State what the objection is. Sustain means shh. It's a masterpiece. You two are so bad at this. Oh my god. Yeah.